Hey there everyone, Master Moss coming back. The remake of my hero deck. Now the heroes, this was my first video, so the light quality is pretty poor. And tell you the truth, this deck hasn't changed much. Basically I added only one dog, and that was one card, sorry, and that was the dog Rottweiler. So other than that, I haven't changed this deck. So with better light quality, here are my heroes once more. Classic hero deck actually. Neos, Blade Edge, Necroshade, Bubbleman, Ocean, Woodsman, Sparkman, Prisma, Wildheart, and Clayman. All one-offs, first strings, multiple uses, every single one of them. You got the 2 Avian, 2 Perstinatrix, the 1 Rottweiler, the only new addition, Grand Mole, 2 King of the Swamp, been thinking about bumping it up to 3, and that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I got 3 Fusion Gate, 2 Emergency Call, 1 Righteous Justice, 1 Oversoul, 1 Parallel World Fusion, 3 Polymerization, 2 Miracle Fusion, 2 Rotors, 2 Terraforming, 1 Foolish Burial, and 1 Magnum Shield. Again, Magnum Shield is the most insanely useful card in this deck. So even if I get stuck with a hand full of monsters and I ain't got no way to fuse them just yet, if I got the Magnum Shield, I could pump up one of their attacks by the defense. So hopefully it'll buy me some time to get something together. Alright, for the traps, you got the Mirror Gate, 3 Hero Signal, 1 Hero Barrier, 1 Draining Shield. And that's it for the main deck. Now, in the last video, I basically only showed you guys the fusions that I like to use. But for those of you out there who want to build a deck of classic heroes, here are all the guys I got. So hopefully it'll give you some ideas. Alright, they got the 1 Shining, Absolute Zero, Tempest, Great Tornado, Wild Edge, Shining, Flame Wingman. I got the double regular Flame Wingman, 2 Shining Phoenix Enforcer, 1 regular Phoenix Enforcer, and 2 Terra Firma, 1 Plasma Vice, and this guy requires a Blade Edge and a Sparkman, so yeah. And then here, Dark Bright, Rampart Blaster, and Nova Master. Now for this guy and this one here, Elemental Hero Inferno, you will be looking for 2 hero monsters that I didn't have in this deck. That would be Lady Heat and Elemental Hero Heat and Lady Heat. Yeah, they're 2 fire monsters that I didn't have in my deck. Well, I had them in my deck, but I took them out because these 2 cards in particular I didn't find too useful. But if you want to run them, go for it. Alright. A new card I'm using is Vision Hero Trinity and Vision Hero Adoration. Alright, back to the classics. You got the 2 Thunder Giant, Another newbie, Elemental Hero Guile, which, as I said before, cuts your opponent's monster in half as soon as it's fusion summoned, and takes the half he's cut off and adds it to his attack. So your opponent gets the full 2200 worth of damage difference in your monster's attack points. Next, you got UFO Fighter. One Mudball Man. Sorry, two of them. One Steam Healer. The big man himself, Rainbow Neos. Divine Neos. Element Hero Electrum. Necro Shaman. Mariner. And last but not least, Wild Wingman. Now, with these guys here, Electrum and Divine Neos, these two I wouldn't really run in any deck type unless they bring back like Future Fusion or something like that, because otherwise it takes too much to summon these guys, too many monsters, too much work to get to them. But anyway, like I say, go for it if you want to put them in there. That is my hero deck 2015. Well, actually stretching back from about probably the 2010 maybe, I think, whenever the heroes first came out. From all the way back then up to now, classic boys, still kicking butt. Anyway, signing out.